All of his plans sound more like schemes. Alastair, you should be wary of anyone who builds their personality around swords. They're just too nice for all this, because God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. Becoming so lonely that I no longer sought to fix my situation. Today, my peers will stop laughing at me. Today, they will start seeing me as a person who is worthwhile, incomparably handsome. What are you doing here? Go cast spells with your turtle. His main powers include being a snake. Technically speaking, religions and cults are the same thing. Yeah, if you're not attracted to this, you're wrong. So maybe he's just moral support. My name is the Lewd Improvisation Man. Silent, moody sword swingers, and I don't need any more reason to be afraid of looking at myself in the mirror. He's dedicated to ending their imperialist conquests. Talk about a woke bae. Can this monster get it? There's dope-ass names like Skrimir, Dagdar, Sloof, Fjorm, Belf. They just want to be seen. He just gets really into fashion in Triforce Heroes, which is what I plan to do in my midlife crisis. Snake man. I'm going through my rebellious phase. The big rule of thumb: magicians are always evil. Because it is definitely not safe for work. Fun fact about academic books that I learned in college is that no one has ever enjoyed writing or reading an academic paper. I hear you. I hear your questions constantly. They come to me in my dreams like a prophet receiving visions from an angry god. He has this tender leadership quality that makes him not only respected, but loved by his peers. I'm not your friend, and you have no say over what I do with my body. Slices! Dices! Big old crunchers! If I can't be accurate, I sure as hell am gonna be extra. The rightfully despised coward boy. It's theater, baby. I've been dealing with this small bastard's antics for so long, I need to remind myself why he's here. But Tsubaki is motivated to meet high expectations, Claude is motivated to make intricate schemes, and Sylvain is motivated to be a fuckboy. And they hate corrupt politicians. We can get behind them. They are always up in shit that they should not be up in. One of these cups is poisoned. Who doesn't love a little erotic lizard fiction?
Ooh, come on, baby.
Who really has the time to read all those books? I do, apparently. We have to turn to the only thing that has worked in the past. Song. If you can carry a gun, you can carry a tune. And now that you're jazzed and ready to go, time to fail. I just wish it was something else. Second reaction to this was, what the fuck? Oh God! Oh no 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 no! Please get no! He wanted me to give up something I loved. Of course I couldn't. Of course I couldn't. Infighting is a very dangerous thing. Clayton, we have to start over. I'm sorry, that was a lot. I was a bit too intense for, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. So there goes like 80% of the jokes in this. And to that I say bullshit! But I'm gonna say it anyway. If your opponent is of choleric temperament, seek to irritate him. I'm not afraid of stoking controversy if it means I can say the truth, okay? Which is why I am not expressing an opinion, I am stating a fact. And if you needed me to tell you that, I'm glad I told you that. He needs a different name. You are no longer defined by a name that was given to you as a child, and you are free to manifest your own true nature with the name you create. Strollin' stew, soarin' stew, swipin' stew, smolderin' stew. All warfare is based on deception. And maybe it's just because I went so low 2 minutes before this point. Or at least create a new, very cool warring faction. That's just pure nepotism. That's just unfeasible, okay? I'd like to see them try. What you are about to see is the culmination of decades of research. And then you fail again. That's on your conscience.
It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
And it's just so fun to realize that you've wasted a whole day of work. Humans are real squishy, really, when you think about it. I'll get to it, don't worry, I'll get to it. Who hired this man? Which I think is probably the best decision I've made in my life. Who the fuck is this? big moods. And then it's another existential crisis because we all know the true monster is man. Compared to what am I doing this well? Get out of here! Haha, war. Hopefully it won't. I am going to throw myself into the sea. Luckily, I would deserve to be in jail. In other words, propaganda. And it's a loophole I'm going to exploit the hell out of. No! Oh my God, they're civilians. Of course it's worth the hardship. Look, magnificent goals are worth the challenges it takes to reach them. Technically, I'm not wrong, okay? But I should probably plan it better. Technically not murder, definitely bad. The true enemy is war itself. Until you need it later, and hopefully you won't. Which turned out to be unnecessary. Why wouldn't I game the system? Whoopsie! History's so boring! Which is a massive success! Bucko, I think what you don't understand is basic storytelling. Basic storytelling.